It's your boy, the Slab Train. And I look like Super GT today, but I am, honestly, the Slab Train. I am the Slab Train. Why an hour late? Good question. I just played football. My football training, annoyingly, is at 8 o'clock. No, sorry, at 7 o'clock. It finishes at 8. So I pushed it back an hour. But here we are. We are here. Update 1.41. Very quickly have a look. There is a link in the description to this update. Let's just take a quick look. Okay, where's my stream deck? There it is. So this is a good update. This is a cool update. There's no track, there's no rain, which are things that we are always looking forward to, of course, but 5 new cars. I think for me, the Mazda Roadster touring car is the one that I'm most interested in. It's in N200, it's quite low, but it looks like quite a cool racy car. Well, it's a race car, so obviously it does look like a racy car. A couple of campaign things, but time trial. So there's a time trial mode. I'll show you that in a moment. And qualifying has been added to lobbies, which is quite cool. It's very useful, that. So we'll have a look at all of those. We'll do an open lobby later, so you can ram me to the Shadow Realm if you want. But yeah, I think qualifying is something we've been looking forward to for a while. Or maybe you haven't. I don't know. I don't know what you're looking forward to. Maybe you're not. Maybe you hate qualifying, and I'm talking a load of crap. Before we do that, as always, as per tradition, when we have a new update, Sardinia's been added to Circuit Experience, so we've got to do that to get it back to 100%. We've got everything percentage. I do need to go through GT League, because I've barely done any of that, but maybe one day. And yeah, there's a thing with the ghosts as well, which is quite a cool addition. We'll just do this, go through this quickly. So with the ghosts, so you can set a ghost in qualifying or time trial, and you can get the ghost to reset on every sector, because normally when you're playing against a really fast ghost, let's say #1 in the world, you might keep up with it for the first 2 corners, but then by the second half of the lap it's just gone, and then you can't really use that ghost anymore because it's just so far ahead. So every time you go over a sector, it'll come back and then you'll be level again. That's quite a cool addition. Maybe I should make use of that. Right, let's just get through this Circuit Experience quickly. It should only take... Chase cam! I am the Slap Train, see? It's doing chase cam. Oh, I've got ABS still on default. Off, sorry. Oh. No, got to turn that off. Oh yeah, 0.6 miles. Hell yeah. That's just a recipe for death. So for those of you who watch the Monday live stream, which is now up on the channel, if you want to watch that, watch the second to last race I did. Honestly, it's absolutely epic, the kart race. So I left it off for this kart race. ABS off actually worked really well. Thank you to dibblr and Cavalier for the tip there. Default is better. Go again. What are the new cars? Good question. So there's a Mazda MX-5 touring car. There's a Porsche 911, a classic Porsche 911. There's the Honda Civic, the 98 Honda Civic. What are the other ones? Got it all written down somewhere. Jaguar D-Type and another Honda. I can't remember exactly which one. One that I'll probably never use. TCS on. What did I write down? Honda S800, Honda Civic Type R, Jaguar D-Type, Mazda Roadster, and Porsche 911 Turbo. How can I rewatch past live streams? They should all be up on the channel by now. So I released Monday's one earlier today called Embracing the Chaos. So if you just look on my most recent videos, it should be on there. Right. The glory music. Everyone, I hope you're all holding your lighters in the air whenever that music comes on. If you're not, then you're not a real human being. You've got no soul, I'm afraid to inform you. Oh, TCS, man. Have they improved the cockpit view? Not that I know of. Oh, this car doesn't even have cockpit view. Hold your vape to the air. That's my invisible lighter, obviously. Right. How tall are you? Just over 6 foot. I think like 188 centimeters, something like that. I haven't measured myself in a while, actually. I need to go and do that. Should I do it on the live stream? Live measurement. Jesus. Just throw in a wall ride. Why not? Jesus Christ, I bet I'll get a gold still, even though I'm driving like crap. Yeah, I'm getting some new socks from Hill Tread actually, very soon. 26. Come on! That's a gold still somehow. Throwing a wall ride. What's the easiest way to get money? Last method, 88th on my friends list. The most recent method I know of is KTM crossbow event at Blue Moon, but I don't know if that is still the best. I don't know. If you go on GT Planet forums, I think there's quite a few threads on there about how to get money. But yeah, I mean, oh God. But yeah, this game, it can be difficult to get a lot of money on. Especially because the really expensive cars, some of them cost 20 million, and it just takes absolutely forever to get that much. I've never had 20 million. I think I've got about 11 at the moment, but that's taken months to get. Thank you, Infinity Flight. Wall riding makes you faster scientifically. It's been scientifically proven. We did all the research on Forza Horizon 4, and it works. It's just one of the oddities of racing games, really, isn't it? The brakes are awful. That you can ride the wall. Can you imagine someone doing that in real life? I'd love to see it. No sound or donations. Ah, not again. Oh, wrong thing. There you go. Should be on now. So let's see if we can still get gold. Thank you for that, Infinity Flow. There was a new member as well overnight. iRacer GT, someone called iRacer GT. Thank you for becoming a member. I'm not sure if you're watching right now, but thank you. This is a gold. Oh, don't make me do it again. And again. Sorry, one more time. I'll concentrate this time. We get number 1 in the world. Watch this. I actually failed. A circuit experience challenge.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Thank you, Tuk Tuk. This is also a way to make money. Have random strangers on the internet donate money to you. Hell yeah. That's the best way to make money. Thank you, Tuck Tuck.
Honestly, what the are we doing here?
Honestly. Shouting America makes you faster when sending. I must remember that. That's quite a good tip, actually. America. I love America. I love you, Americans. Thank you, Stuart Palmer. Thank you, Zach. Donation sound test. You got the Jeremy Clarkson sound. If you heard it. There's a lot of differences between British people and American people, actually. The Americans are a lot more outspoken. They're actually very friendly, from what I've found. British people can be very friendly, but in a more subtle way. Yeah, every time I've gone to the States, it's always been a nice experience. And I'm going again in less than a month, which I'm very much looking forward to. So if anyone's in New York, try coming down
Honestly,
to the GT Sport event.
What the are we doing here?
Pulled pork, love you too. I love pulled pork. I love pulled pork, mate. I love you, pulled pork. Thank you. Americans talk with caps lock on. I always remember there was a kid in our football team a long time ago. He had an American dad. He was half American, half English. And his dad, you could just hear him over and above all the English dads. He was so loud. Right. Okay, that was circuit experience out of the way. Just get that done. So we're back to 100% there. Time trials then. So here they've added the option time trial. Jump on that. At the moment, when I first heard time trial, I thought it would be every circuit, but it's just like a dedicated event. So there's two events here at the moment. Porsche 911, the new car. They're both new cars actually. So the 98 Civic and 1970 Porsche 911 Turbo. I can't quite remember which year it is. You've been invited to the GT Sport World event. Yes. I have in New York in, was it 3 weeks time? About that. Yeah, it's the first time I've had contact really with Gran Turismo about any events or anything. So hopefully now that I'm in there for good.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
GT3 license courses, Tahiti Maze equals impossible. Can't remember that track. Wasn't that the one with like, it's the rally course, isn't it? With like loads of little hairpins and then a straight and then hairpins. You could probably wall ride every corner, couldn't you? Yeah, Quinton, I'm going to an event. I could have gone to the Barcelona one, yeah, as a driver that was, but it clashed with the Forza event actually, of all things. So I was already, I was going to the Forza event as as media, and that it was already planned, and it was planned before the Gran Turismo one. So I would have gone to the Gran Turismo one because I was playing, but oh well, didn't make it. But yeah, first time meeting a lot of the Gran Turismo guys. Well, meeting all of them to be honest. Hopefully meet Kaz. Alegna, top of the leaderboards. Friends, that is, Calster. So this is actually a global leaderboard. So we've got the Japanese players here smashing it. Look at that. Top 4, all Japanese players. And most of the top 13 there are Japanese. So they're absolutely bossing it. Calster's 15th there, that's good. Am I wearing an earring? No, this is a headphone. Hopefully I can meet Wi-Fi password. That'd be awesome, actually. If I can meet Wi-Fi password, I'll be so happy. Right, let's give this a try. So I've no idea what this car handles like. Ghost settings. Can we... I haven't loaded a ghost. Let's load a ghost.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
So Quinton. Turbo is off to Australia. Nice stuff, man. Oh. Wait, how do I use the replay? Download. Good stuff, man. Australia. I've always wanted to go there. Enjoy it. Please do enjoy it. Don't get killed by a big animal. Because all the animals... I don't think I've done that, have I? All the animals in Australia can kill you, including the humans, obviously. Zero. Comfort softs. Let's just go. Right. Oh, hello. Okay, this is my first time driving this car, so we have to... I'm normally like really bad in any of the road cars. They're really floaty. And they got horrible brakes. And you have to really minimise the amount of gear shifts as the shifts take so long. Oh my god, it's properly slidey, there's no grip. I think someone just asked, when's my karting videos coming out? Tomorrow will be my next one. So it's been a month. I've raced on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. So I should have 3 more videos for you coming in the next few days. The first one will be tomorrow though. Yeah, no wonder they call this the Widowmaker. Some comfort softs, yeah, that doesn't help. Although I must say I'm not particularly comfortable right now. Is it Righthouse? Yes, so I raced at Righthouse. Very cool little track in the heart of the United Kingdom. Oh no! Just kept it on. And for those you might have seen my Twitter clips and my Instagram clips, it was very wet. Like I might as well just have been in a submarine. It was that wet. Imagine doing this on a pad. Ripperoni pizza, mate. Oh god. So I suppose this time trial mode adds something a little bit different. I'm surprised the game didn't like ship with a proper time trial mode, especially given that it's like really has an online focus. This is something that Forza does a lot better. The fact that on Forza you can pick any track with any car class and just set a time for a global leaderboard. I would love that on this
Honestly,
game.
what the are we doing here?
I suppose the problem is that the BOP changes all the time, so the leaderboards would become a bit obsolete, but I still like it. Thank you, Moist John. Yeah, at one point my I rating was 1776. How about that? Thank you very much, Moist John. Stay moist, my friend. Oh my god, you're spending more time sideways in this. Someone I'd like you all to check out. Oh man, I was watching his live streams earlier. JEV Racing. So he's fairly new to the whole streaming thing. Started not too long time ago. I was watching his stream earlier. It's really good to watch. Good fun, funny guy, and he plays a lot of Gran Turismo. I've linked his channel in the description, so if you want to just give him a sub, check him out. He's almost on 2k, so if you get him over 2k today, I think he'll be very pleased. I think he's on like 1950 or something. I'm pretty sure his channel should be linked in the description somewhere. JEV Racing. You can either type that in the search bar, JEV space Racing, or it's linked in the description, second link. Well, third gear, 126 miles an hour. That's the thing about these classic cars, a lot of the time. Yeah, it only has 4 gears. Oh, God. Well, this is going to be a big break for this corner. Yeah, it's in the description, cool. Hopefully you should get to 2k. I think I had a look just now, it was 1950, his sub count. But he's a good fun guy. I was in his stream for about an hour earlier. Just watching, seeing how it was going. So the second time trial has tuning enabled. That's going to be interesting. I mean, I prefer no tuning because I prefer it just to be down to the driver, but I suppose have a bit of variation in there. Let the tuners have their moment. Hopefully JSR Lee Campbell can come along and make me the best tune in the world. Working the wheel here, soaring at the wheel. Yeah, I can't wait to go to New York. It's going to be awesome.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping-pong?
Thank you, Hollander. Yes, the German Grand Prix was absolutely amazing. One of the best races I've seen in a long time. Sebastian did really well, and I'm happy for him because he's got a lot of bad press recently. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what his press is like in other countries. Because in the UK we have Sky Sports, and they are heavily biased towards Lewis Hamilton. Understandable, British company, British driver, and then they did mention that spin they had last year. They mentioned it every 2 minutes. But it was good for Sebastian to get a really good result. He did well. He did a really good start as well. I think he gained like 7 places on lap 1 from last, so it was good. He drove very well. It would have been amazing if he could have won it, but maybe that's a step too far. Second place is good from 20th. Thing is though, it's like, I think this year all we can hope for is just good races rather than a championship fight. I don't think we can expect to have a championship fight anymore, because it's like Hamilton's already what, 45 points ahead or something. I just can't see anything happening on that front. It's only Bottas who can really challenge, and over the course of a season, I don't think he can. He can win a few races, but he's not gonna beat Hamilton over a whole season.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Should use the H shifter in the clutch. Yeah, I probably should actually. The thing is, I would have to learn it, and I'll be crap for ages. I'm just going to stick with what I know for now. But yeah, there is a big advantage in this game with the shifter in these slower cars. Oh. At least I think there is. There used to be. I don't know if they patched it out, but 8:19. Let's just do one more lap to try and beat that. Yeah, I should learn it. I'm so used to just 2 pedals. Most of the time, pretty much 99% of the time, I'm racing in the race cars, which don't require it. Oh, I think that's a lot better. You see how much time I'm gaining there just by staying in 3rd gear. Yeah, Lewis wanted to retire the car at one point. Pretty funny because like he always preaches about like never giving up and all this, and then just retire the car. I think this is one of the bigger problems with Hamilton. Obviously, he's absolutely a brilliant driver, but when things don't go his way, he's very moany, very moany. Surely he should know, like. Obviously, it's annoying to race when things aren't going your way, but I mean, like the championship's going your way. Just get on with it, mate. You're gonna win the championship. Like, there's no point in moaning. You can't win every race.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Honestly. Thank you, Brandon. If I stop being a bad driver, man, I'd love that. That's one of my main ambitions. Thank you, Kratos, as well. I am using the Fanatec CSL Elite with the McLaren GT3 rim. All of my equipment is linked in the description if you'd like to take a look. But yeah, all Fanatec gear for me. Absolutely love it. Works very well for me. So we will do some open lobby racing later on in the stream. I really want to test out the Mazda Roadster, see how good that is for racing. I listed out a load of tracks which I think it would be good around, so we can do those. We can test out the qualifying system as well, see if that works.
Slide down, turn the wheel, and if you want to win, go a little bit faster than all the others.
No worries, Hollander. Thank you very much for the donations, mate. Shout out to all my German fans. I was going to go to the German one. Oh, that's too late. I was going by my GT3 braking points. That wasn't right. We'll just go with that. I was going to go to the German Grand Prix. My friend lives there. He lives in Frankfurt, which is about an hour away. But it was quite a late request, and by the time we were going to go, the seats were sold out. So we bailed on that idea. But maybe I was going to say next year, but I think there will be a next year. 122 in the world. And I think I reckon I could get down to like an 8:15 at least. I could be up here somewhere. How many? See the slowest time. "20 minutes. He's just deliberately going that slow. 11 minutes 19. Japanese players at the top and the bottom. What are these Germans doing down here with their home advantage? Shameful. Okay, that'll do. I don't know what the prizes are for this. I don't know what you get for doing this. Your Fanatec GT3 wheel link leads to product not found. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that. I'll rename it. I'll redo the link. But yeah, you should be able to find it on the website. And I think you have to go on wheels. You should be able to find it. Qualifying rankings for this. Oh, Willow Springs. Oh. 1 minute 16. Can you borrow setups? I don't think you can you? Let's give it a quick try. Didn't buy the Civic. Okay, let's just go and buy that Civic quick. How many points do you have in FIA manufacturers? I've got barely any. I'll show you in a minute. I've actually really not done many FIA races recently. I think as soon as I realised that I have no chance of qualifying for any of the events, I was like, what's the point? I just kind of gave up. But I'm looking for this week. Obviously, there's no round today. Normally they're on Wednesday, but there's one on Saturday. I think it's Red Bull Ring Group 3. Red Bull Ring always makes for an interesting race. Yeah, Group 3, 10 laps of Red Bull Ring. My points. I've only done 2 rounds, and one of them was a crap score. Look at that, 144. So I think that's when I got into the top split, and I came like 19th out of 20. So that didn't go well. What am I buying? The Honda Civic. Have a look. Yeah, the old cars, they all cost so much on this game. What am I doing? Honda is not European. What an Egypt. Check the #1 replay of the Civic event. Yeah, let's do that. See what they're doing. Good old classic Civic, hell yeah. I love the 04 Civic. That's my favourite one. Got to be in white. Got to be white. Yes. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying it. Yesterday's video, rebuilding the Ram Shadow account to an extent, anyway. Bringing him back, but I'm not racing him today. Time trial. Okay, let's give it a try now. $20 is the time to beat, yeah. If you don't want to finish last, just beat 20 minutes and you're good. Is there anyone still in the chat? I'm not getting any comments through. Everyone's gone very quiet. Okay, what are we trying to beat here? Bloody hell, wait.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
Thank you, Rowdy Audi. Let's push that VTEC to the max. Love your videos. Cheers. Thank you very much, Rowdy Audi. Yes, it is time for some...
Well, I always want to start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
It normally feels like there's a stone side when I go over curbs, or do I just need some discos for more speed? Well, discos always help. Stone, or something like rattling around on the inside. I know, that doesn't sound normal to me. Now, this friends ranking, like 28.6 my fastest, but the fastest is 16.9. Some of the gaps here are ridiculous. I'm guessing the tuning really is playing a very big part. Let's why can't I play these replays? Okay, for some reason, none of these comments are coming up on my screen anymore. Are people talking? They are. I can't see it. Annoyingly. Okay, let's just give this a go. Oh, it's this track. Oh, can you abuse this track? Is this an abusable track?
Honestly, what the are we doing here?
Don't get turn 10'd. Luckily, this isn't a Forza game, so there won't be any turn 10ing here, thankfully. Oh man, this Willow Springs, man. Willow Springs sorts the men from the boys. Really does.
Okay, I had a look on the internet, and this was on it. Whoa!
Hello, dibblr. Yeah, chat has broke. What are you seeing on your... Well, you won't be able to reply, but for me it's just stopped. Simon Trumps was the last comment. And then there's nothing else coming through. Why you do this, YouTube? Why you do this? I brokened it. Oh, getting some comments now. Okay, it's not broken. You're coming through now. We're alive. Don't know what happened there. Everyone got sent to the Shadow Realm temporarily. They just cut the last couple of corners. Can you do that? Whoa! There we go. Like a million comments just came through. Did that count? That counted. Wait a
I had
second.
a look on the internet, and this was on it. Whoa!
Hello, Garen. Oh, 100% the Gallo 24, mate. I love that one. Classic. What a classic quote that is. It's all about the Gallo 24, man. They say you cut the course. You have to slow down to hand back the time gained. They say you fucked a horse. Yeah, understeer. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I don't know what went on with chat there. I've never seen that before. I'm going to tune that. Am I going to tune the car? Probably not. I'm probably just going to leave this and go straight onto open lobby. I can't be off to drive slow understeery road cars. Imagine a Group 1 race on air. They should do SRT Tomahawks, FIA manufacturers, or FIA nations in the World Tour.
I had a look on the internet, and this was on it. Whoa!
I don't know pizza place and made motors. Good stuff, man. Was it Too Fast, Too Furious, wasn't it? R4M. Still counts. Or does that? No, that didn't count. It still added the time on. But you still gain. I got a 3-second penalty, but I probably gained more than 3 seconds by doing that. I want to watch these replays. Top guys. For 116. So, yeah, time trial mode there. was kind of hoping for like a full-blown time trial mode, because I don't understand why. You have all the tracks here, then you can pick any class, but it's only like a private leaderboard for yourself. I don't know why they don't extend it to everyone.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Whoa, the giant lizard. Thank you, Infinity Flow, once again. Okay, we can watch this replay now, the top time. Concentrate on braking. Yeah, the braking's the hard thing in these slow cars. Let's see what these guys are doing. Always stay hydrated, kids. And adults. Not just kids. Right, what are you doing, Yama Son? Is he dabbing the handbrake? I can't tell. I don't think he is. Any news on the next GT game? Not that I know of. I think rumours, and only rumours, are that it'll be a launch title for PS5, but I don't believe that will be the case. But yeah, I think it'll be on the next console. Presumably, both next-gen consoles will be out next year. PS5, Xbox One 2, or Xbox 361, or Xbox 362, or Xbox One X2, or I don't know, what would be called? Xbox 361 to One XS. I don't know. What will be the, what? How are they going to name the next? Oh, here we go. What? What the hell? So you just like aim for the line. Xbox 1080. Right, well, okay. Right, you cut there, go across between those, and you're just looking for the white box thing across the line. You know what? I'm going to try this. I want to get really high on the leaderboard. I want to give this a go. Let's see if we can get top 10 by cheating. Don't cheat, kids, but I'm about to show you how to cheat. Xbox Infinity. Imagine if I got banned. No, you're not coming to New York anymore. I'm not cheating, I'm just highlighting a problem with the game. It's educational when I do it. True fact. Yeah, I still got Ram Shadow to fall back onto. I'm just testing, yeah.
I always want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Thank you, Doxer. Yeah, I know. Us mortals, mere mortals, can't comprehend these epic strategies some of these players come up with. I went too far to the left, to the right. Wait, one more try. Are you mad, Gran Turismo Sport devs? Come on. Haven't you banned me yet? Come on. Fight me, GTS devs. What are you gonna do? I've got a horde of 233,000 subscribers who will attack you at any moment. I can command them as my army. With DDoS attack your nan. Don't think I won't do it. Right, come on, one more try. We can do this. Are you slave? Yeah, you're all my slaves. Welcome to the club, everyone. There's no way out now. Once you're in, you're in.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Yeah, I've got a long list of excuses, so I can always get out of it. It's fine. $119. There we go. It worked. 119.1. Let's see where I am in the world. Yeah, wait. My name isn't on there, but 119.1 will put me 8th in the world. 8th in the world, top 10 player right here. Yes. I'm one of the best players in the world, everyone. You saw it here
I want to
first.
start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
My dad works at Sony. My dad is Kaz, so no one can do anything. I can do what I want. Ah, take that, friends. I'm 9 seconds quicker than all my friends. You're so rubbish, friends. How slow they are, all my stupid friends. There we go, 8th in the world. Yes! Get in there, Lewis. Fantastic drive, mate. You are the 8th best player in the world, mate. Ah, yes. I'm so good at this game. That was a genuine lap as well. Didn't get any penalties. So, haters gonna hate. Okay, time for some open lobby racing now. Let's try out the qualifying mode. Miracles do happen, mate. Get in there. Get in there, Lewis. I need to add that as a donate sound, I think. Get it in there, Lewis. Fantastic drive, mate. Okay, just make sure all these are correct. Add a list of tracks. So we're going to try out mostly the Mazda touring car, which I think is probably going to be the best car to race. I think it'd be good for racing. So we'll give that a try around a load of different circuits. Just make sure all of these are correct before. Just go for really low fuel and tyres. And then you've got the qualifying mode here. So on the left, you've got a couple more options. Normally it was always just practice and then a race, or practice and then endurance race. But now you get the qualifying mode. So 5 minutes, qualifying continuation. So as soon as the 5 minutes is up, how long have you got until the qualifying actually really ends? So you have 80 seconds to finish your lap that you're on, which is more than enough for that Kyoto track that we're doing. Tyre wear during qualifying, fuel during qualifying, I'll turn it off, just race. N200, so anyone who joins, you need the Mazda Roadster race car, the new car that they added, which is in N200. No tuning, prohibited, we're just going to race some stock.
Okay, I had a look on the internet and this was on it. Whoa!
Can we talk about how Polyphonia are going to fix the bumper clock Nürburgring 24 pit glitch? There's been at least 3 updates. Nürburgring 24. Is this the way you go through the Nordschleife pit lane and you can cut out the GP loop? Is that what you mean? I thought they blocked that off, but maybe it's something else. I'm not sure. But yeah, okay. Let's create. It's public. Right. You're free to join, everyone. Get in this lobby. The Amazing Potato. Did you watch the F1 race that was in Germany? I did. Very good race. One of the best in a long time. Do you have any Club 100 advice? Because my dad is a Club 100 legend that hasn't raced since 2010. Joe Craddock. Oh, you Mark's son then. Yeah, Mark Craddock, absolute legend of Club 100. Won the championship many times. Very, very fast guy. I think he raced. I do recall racing him a few times recently. He comes in for a race every now and then. And given that he hasn't raced for a long time, he's came in and was very quick instantly. Advice really. Main thing is just always learn from your mistakes. Follow the fast people. Be consistent. Minimize your mistakes. I will be doing a couple of on my second channel, which is linked in the description. I'll be doing a couple of track guides, so maybe give a couple of those a watch. Right, are we full up? Yes. Looks like we are. Winton's in here. Make concrete. Okay. Racing medium. Let's put them on. Let's put on the racing inters. I heard they're quite good. Said no one ever. Turn off BAP. It's a good shout actually because prohibited tuning anyway, so. Right, let's do a couple of warm-up laps. It's already full. It is indeed. Go to track. Righty then. Here we go. The Mazda. Look at it. Yeah, boy. This should make for some good racing, I think, this car. So it's N200. It's not. So obviously it's not as quick as like a Group 4 car, but it's still like a touring car. Should be good for racing. Okay, so you get the option there, start qualifying. You move to the next bit. Hairdressers League. Right, let's start qualifying. So 5 minutes qualifying, which is enough for about... It's a short lap here. Probably 5-6 laps. Right, let's do it. Hey, hello. For God's sake. GG Gran Turismo. Oh boy. Oh, someone set a time there. So what? I can't even back out now. Some people are going round, some aren't. Wait, let's try again. Change car. I can't even read. Oh my god. Gran Turismo. Someone was still on track when everyone got reset. This game is so stupid sometimes. Oh mate, let's restart the whole thing. R4M practice. R4M practice session. Oh yeah, classic Gran Turismo. GG everyone, GG. Right, start again. Sorry for everyone who joined and probably won't be able to get back in, but that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. Big Lolotron. Big Lolotron. Where can I find your track guides? If you mean for the karting, I haven't made any yet, but my second channel is in the description. You know what? Let's just put BOP on. It doesn't make a difference anyway, does it? Everyone's in the same car. Right, so it's mostly the same people. These people mashing that lobby entry button. Yeah, these glitches are so annoying. I still don't know exactly what it is causing it. But either way, it's really stupid because it just shouldn't happen, really, should it? What is BOP? BOP is balance of performance. So cars within each class have weight added to the car, or power added or taken away, or weight taken away.
Anyway, look, I went on the internet this week and I found this. In
order to make the cars more even, so some aren't too fast, some aren't too slow. Jolioff Palmer. To be alert when leaving the pit lane, because everyone would be ramming into the wall. Grosjean, yeah. Grosjean obviously wasn't alert, was he? At Silverstone. I mean, how could... How can you even do that, you know? Spin in the pit lane. Is everyone on track? I don't know. Is someone... One person just leave. One person still in the pit lane. I think this is sometimes the problem with people in the pit lane still. It shouldn't be a problem though, should it? Like, if they're in the pit lane and you say start the race or start the qualifying, it should just start the race with everyone. I don't see why that should be an issue. It seems to be a lot of the time, right? That guy's just left the pit lane. I think that's everyone out. Let's start qualifying. Okay, everyone's leaving this time. We'll do one race with these BOP on. I want to see what it's like on both on and off. Okay, so... Oh no, there is one person bashing around in the pit lane. Grosjean. So Grosjean is still bashing around in the pit lane, unfortunately. Right, over the line. Should have time for 4 laps here. I don't think everyone will have time for 4 laps, but I will. Unlucky. So it's good to have actual proper qualifying sessions now. Third, Tommy Concrete's top. Fifth now. Seventh, eighth, ninth. Okay, that wasn't a good lap.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Thank you, Bonnie. It does seem that way sometimes. It does seem to have quite a few issues. I'm in 6th. For the most part, the game works, but then yeah, it has these silly little problems with it. Sometimes. 2 tabs slower, God. Really wide. Too wide. Only enough time for 2 more laps here. A wise guy at the top. The American beating all the British guys at the moment. Come on, Brits, you're going to take that? Should probably be able to do that first corner flat. One more lap. Fourth. Down to 5th. Down to 6th again. Go. Bottled it. Is Super GT Satan? Obviously, yeah. Actually, no, there's 80 seconds after the timer, isn't there? So I have one more lap here. Come on, last lap. Oh, has he made out of the pit lane? Yeah, what is it with me in P6? Honestly, it's freaky, isn't it? It's like a magnetic attraction. It's one of the laws of physics that I am 6th place. Oh, okay. 7th. It's not 6th place at least. Close though. Wise guy with a good lap. Swedish guy up there in 5th. Hello. Do you think steering wheel users have an advantage over dual shock users? Typically yes. You can. I mean, there are very fast pad players out there who can be as quick as the best in the world. God, I got down to 9th. Look how close that is, though. When it comes to tyre wear, though, there is a big disadvantage with the controller. Even if you drive like as smooth as you possibly could, even then you still lose out. Wise guy with 43.2. He's like a 10th quicker than everyone. That was a very good lap. But yeah, I'll say typically a wheel is a bit better, has a slight advantage. But that's not to say that you can't be quick on a controller, because you definitely can. Chris GT, when's the new karting video? Tomorrow is the next one. Mitchell, yeah, Albon is half Thai, I'm half Filipino, but they're both close, I suppose. Right, 9th place, here we go. It's a grid start with a full check. Don't bottle it, lads. I don't think you need TCS. Here we go then. 7 laps. So we do from 9th. Oh, it's kicking off. To 6th. I found my natural home already. Oh, what the hell? I think slipstream's going to be quite important here. No one's going to be able to escape the slipstream. Sitting in 5th now. This is going to be him. I think because of the slipstream, no one's going to be able to really escape. Oh, Swedes wide. I'll take that, my friends. I always bottle qualifying, but I'm better in the race. Oh baby, Mazda MX-5 always made for great racing. Oh man, look how close that is. It's gone defensive. Yeah boys. Give them the space on the left. Give me that slipstream. I want it. Yes. Come on. First, third. Oh, we gonna win this. Just nip up the inside. Oh no. Just made the cards. Oh, how close that is. He's still there. Still there. Still there. It's 3 laps to go. For the cut back, run by side through here. Now have the inside for the right. Come on, 2 laps. Am I gaining in the slipstream? Yes, I am. That's crucial. It's free time. Just a slight lift through there. I think that's all you need. I was 7/10 behind, just really sticking that slipstream. I need it as much as possible. If I'm going to have any chance of winning this. Down to 4/10. Getting closer. Come on, boys. Yes. This is on. What you gonna do, Tommy? Woo! Love the livery, by the way. Yes! Yes, come on! Yeah! Oh, get in there, Lewis. Fantastic drive, mates. You are the world champion. Ooh. Oh, yes. Up to, yeah, Wise guy, I think he crashed in that first lap into the guy who's on the grid. Oh! Get in there, Lewis. Get in there. I had to draw him very narrow into that final corner to give me the line on the way out. Rich Energy. Shout out to Rich Energy for this victory. What a win that was. From 9th. Get in there, Lewis. Fantastic drive, mate. Miracles do happen, mate. Oh, that was good fun. That was good fun. Right. A couple of other tracks we can do. I think Tsukuba in these cars I think would be pretty good. I reckon that'll work. We'll give that a try. We'll turn BOP off and see how that goes. Max power. No limit. That was such a good race. That was such a good race. And it just shows you, like, if you can't get out of that slipstream, then, yeah, people are going to hunt you down. Sorry, just going to change the power. Where is it? People saying 100-100. What do we mean by 100-100? Because the 100%. Okay, right. So you go to car settings. Max power 205, weight 795.
Okay, I had a look on the internet and this was on it. Whoa!
Sony police. Cheers, Luke. Criminal pig. Stop right there, criminal scum. Was it 205 horsepower? Was it 795 kg? That's 800. Well, it's 795. I think that was it. So if we go into that car, driving, right, car settings. Wait. This is when it just all gets so confusing with all this crap. I don't even know what this.
Okay, I had a look on the internet and this was on it. Whoa!
So you can just... Thank you, R4M, for the win. Still never seen Magnums. %. Where's it showing the actual weights there? Power's there. But yeah, you couldn't go above that. You know what? Oh, just keep it easy. BOP. It's a million times easier. I don't care. Yeah, it's just so much easier if everyone just runs BOP, because then everyone's got exactly the same car and people don't have to mess about. Everyone has to change it to exactly the same, but it's like, I just want to get on with the races and just do some good racing. Because that last race was fine, it was good. And, oh yeah, change it. Sometimes, you know, it's just best for me just to not listen to anyone. Yeah, BOP's on. I'm just not going to listen to anyone who's telling me to turn it off. I want to put it on because it's just easier. Race like this, it's fine. Wise guy, that was a really good qualifying lap from him the last time. Yeah, so the guy is saying it in the chat, these cars need all the power they can get, but that's why I'm choosing the smaller tracks. So it feels a bit better. Like if we were racing around Fuji, then yeah, you probably want more power, but Tsukuba's fine as it is. Normbiz, hello, how are you? Right, is everyone out on track? I think someone's still spazzing around in the pit lane. See what the lap time for this car is, because okay, that guy's left now. Because the go-kart was doing it in 55, I think. We've got someone else joining the room. Unfortunately for that other guy, he just left. Just didn't want to work for him. This should be a good track for this car, though, I think. Oh, no, the guy's left, okay. So there we go, 102 is slower than a go-kart. This specification. Right, let's start with qualifying. Hugh Hattrick, are you in here? What is your game? What is your PSN ID? You? You have told me, but I've forgotten what it is. I'm at the front again. Well, hopefully we can actually get out of the pit lane this time. Not do a Grosjean. Come on. Yeah. People leaving? Yes, they are. Okay, let's do it. 5 minutes of qualifying again. I do like this qualifying thing. It's so much better. Because obviously before the update, you can still kind of do qualifying. You can still order it by fastest first from the practice. But it's better to have it this way with the timer. You've got the proper timer there. You have the end race timer. And then you've got the leaderboard on the left-hand side. It's a lot better that way. Right on Starbuck. Okay, are you in here? Oh, God. Sorry, really stupid mistake. Don't read the chat while going around the corner. Oh, God. I was trying to get out of his way. So sorry. I was trying to move to the right. I was trying to get off the racing line. Sorry to those guys there. That was really stupid. Really stupid from me. .30-second penalty. That should be a life imprisonment, I think. Bring back the death penalty for that. R4M. Just doing my R4M duties. I was going to have my slipstream now, done this back straight. Oh crap, yeah, this isn't R4M Shadow. I need to stop ramming. Tommy and Wise guy up there again. That was the easy flat. And that one. Oh, that man's got a penalty. Slightly up on the best lap. Our purple sector there. But now this final corner. Braking a little bit too much. Should be a good line though. I'll improve on that 7th. With 3 taps off fastest. That's a good line. Too much sliding. Killed the momentum completely. This lap, I don't think this lap will be better. Have one more chance after this. There we go then. Final chance. Oh god. Oh, it already. Trying to go a tiny bit deeper, but got way too much. Okay, that corner needs to improve. Too much drifting. Way too much. One's fine, this one's fine. I'm braking at the end of this little green Astro on the left. Just before the end of it. Sim Racing Paddock! Hello. How you doing, man? Oh, absolutely botched this lap. Rubbish. Sixth. Oh, don't qualify me sixth. Don't do that. Oh man. I'm doing alright, been trying to keep busy, but also got like 4 accounts hacked in 5 days. 4 accounts on what? Bloody hell, man. I'm 7th, that's alright. Someone beat me by a 10th, but a 1,000th a second. Sorry to hear that, Sim Racing, Paddock. I was 0.001 away from 6th place. Tommy and Wise Guy very, very quick in these cars. Is the slipstream different? I've heard that it is. I haven't noticed it just yet, but I've heard a lot of people say that it is different. So I guess so. Let's have a look though. We're racing around Tsukuba now. 7 laps. This should be a good race. Is Lando Norris in this split? Yeah, he is actually. Yeah, no need for TCS off the line in these cars. Oh. Right, come on. Can we go for a win again? Is Max Verstappen in here? Yeah, he is actually. Oh, that's a good move. My 6th place back. Come on! Give it that momentum up the outside. Oh man, I'm lap 1 expert over here. What's that? 7th to 4th. Just got past the Bulgarian player here. It's turn 1. It's a great looking car. Oh no. That wasn't good. Settle in. Follow through this section. Just keep on the tails of the top 2, don't let them get away. Live to fight another day. We're still in the race. Pulling away from these guys now. Where is Momo's? Momo's are sent to the Shadow Realm, remember? Fastest lap. Oh. He's wide. See ya! Right, into 3rd. Free position. Thank you. Right, don't slide it. Don't slide it. Keep it nice and smooth. Oh, contact! Going for it. Space opens up. I think that was just clean. 2 wheels on the curb still. Oh, I'm in the slipstream. as I can stay in this slipstream, it's good. Okay, definitely caught him there. It's on, baby. This is on. This is on. What's my iRacing IR? Well, just under 1900, I think, at the moment. Woohoo! Hello. Can I go around the outside? No. Settle back in. Yeah, I think I can get it at least to 2.5. Like, just by playing a little bit more. Oh, he's drifted. Just nip up the inside. In the lead now. Come on. But yeah, I think I can get my I rating up to about 2,500 if I just play a little bit more. But yeah, for now, just under 1900. Oh, good race this. Come on, get in that gap now. Oh no, and then I just go and lose it. Right on me. Ooh, hello. Come on, wise guy, what you got, mate? Bring me your A game, son. Three abreast. Oh my god. Still there? No! Oh, he's got a good launch. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Oh, man, what a race. What a race. He timed that to perfection. Maybe I got to the front too early. Made a couple of mistakes. Ah, the American came through. Well played to Wise Guy, man. Well played. That was a great race, again. Another... These cars... I think, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to set up an open lobby. Like, not in a live stream, but just an open lobby tomorrow or something. And just record a couple of races and make a video on it. So I think these are really good cars for racing. Cowster, hello. Come on, he kicked you twice. Well, maybe there was contact, but when he went for the pass But when he actually overtook me, that was fine. So there's no problem. And if you tap someone and then let them go back into their position, that's fine. It's kind of all even. Carry on. And then he overtook me properly, so there's no problem.
I want to start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Cheers, Stuart. Well, let's not forget that I did start 7th. Finishing 2nd is not too bad. There's a good little battle. I enjoyed that. Top 4 was so close. Top 4 were very close indeed. I think a very good track. What was my list? Yeah. This is a track that doesn't come up all that often. Lost it. Brands Hatch Indy. I think this would be a cool track for these cars. He wasn't able to overtake if he didn't tap. He didn't tap me on the last overtake. I don't think he did.
Saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Cheers, cheers, Doxa. Yeah, when he overtook me, he didn't hit me. So there's no one. There's no problem with that. Because that basically means, so let's say you tap someone and then let them have their position again. So 5 laps later you go past them legit. What, are they not allowed to overtake you because they tapped you once 5 laps ago? You know, it's kind of just, it gets reset. Yeah, so Wise Guy, he did tap me twice, I think, but then he let me have the position, so it resets everything. So I have no problem with it, really. Oh, everyone's bustling around. Oh god, what's going on again? Wait, if I just reset the time of day, it should be alright. Reset everything. Try again. Let's hope that people aren't bashing around this time. Are we exiting? Yes, I think we are. There we go. I think this would be a cool track for these cars. Brands Indy. Give it a try. Pull that back a little bit. You right now? It's weird because I've actually driven this exact circuit in real life in a BMW M4 and in a Formula Palmer. No, Formula 4 car. And it's actually it's a really tricky track. Take this flat. I don't think there's no way. Batman in the barrier. Hello. Oh, he's gone. Right, let's start. LOL. What pads do I have? The stock ones, whatever they are. I'm gonna let everyone go out. I'm gonna let everyone else go first this time because I'm normally at the front, and that's an advantage. I'll go at the back. Okay. How does sim racing carry into real life? It really depends on the sim. I'd say, for the most part, the feel. I mean, for a start, I haven't driven real life race cars. Well, I mean, I've driven the Formula 4 car, but for the most part, it's not really the feel of it. It's just like the fact that you are concentrating on braking points, on strategy, fuel saving, when to overtake, when not to overtake, the strengths of your opponents, the weaknesses, where you're strong, where you're weak. It's all the mental things carry over. So on iRacing, like, even though it doesn't feel like driving a real car, all the mental things that you have to do in racing is very similar. And Random Call Sign, good to see you in the stream. As you're saying there, Kartcraft is really good, and it is, yeah, I agree. Kartcraft is a very good simulator of karts. And most kart sims have been really bad. Like, they're just not that good at simulating what it actually feels like. But
Honestly, what the are we doing here?
But honestly, Kartcraft is actually very good. Racecraft, yeah, I mean, yeah, that kind of Racecraft you can definitely learn from a sim. You can learn it on a sim. Oh, that guy's almost off. Oh, which side's he? What is? Like, this isn't funny. We're just trying to qualify here, mate. What the hell is he doing? You have to be dead smooth with this car. Dead smooth. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Just tried pushing me off and then just sent himself into the shadow realm. Okay then. Right. Should have enough time for 2 more laps. He's trying to be a funny, edgy kid. Yeah, seems like it. Who's behind me? Tommy. 5th. Tommy's very quick. It seems like I just don't have the edge in qualifying, but when it comes to the race, I'll do a lot better. 4th, 5th. Sixth place again. Oh god. That's a bit better. Purple sector in the second split, but let's see if it's enough. We'll have enough time for 1 more lap after this. 3rd. Lots of people off in the gravel through Paddock Hill Bend. Yeah, sim racing is one of those. In terms of, you think about a lot of games, right? I think sim racing is one of the few games or simulations which really has a lot of transferable skills to real life. So, like someone who plays like Call of Duty or something, or even the most simulation shooting game, that's not going to make them a good soldier necessarily. Or someone who plays FIFA is not going to make them a good footballer. Someone who gets very good at iRacing, there's a very good chance they'll be good in a real car. Not definitely, but there's a good chance they will be. But yeah, I feel like sim racing has probably the most crossover from a game to a real life application, but not many other games have that, which is pretty cool. Sometimes it is a problem though, because everyone thinks, there's a lot of people who think, whenever, like, for example, people saying you have to use cockpit view, you have to get it realistic, you have to. But at the same time, like, yes, the game can be realistic, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be. Sometimes you want to just play it as a game and not as a simulator. Right, is that frozen? I think it's frozen. Come on, don't freeze. Don't do this. I carried Tommy, yeah. Ah! I gave him the slipstream for his best lap. Ah, GG again, Gran Turismo. God's sake. Why? Gran Turismo. I think that would have been a great race as well. Let's do it again, but we'll just really shorten the qualifying time. Up here, isn't it? 5 is the max. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Love the new disconnect feature. It's really good, isn't it? RIP in pieces. Yeah, this I don't know why this game does this. It's still a bit frustrating, but that's the way it is. Unfortunately. Where's my water?
Honestly, what the are we doing here?
Ever see the Onion most realistic shooter? Can't say I have, Moist John. I can't say I have, my friends. Also, there probably are some, let's say, some proper hardcore simulator shooting games. I've seen some like proper army shooting games where you'll have like a deathmatch, but it's not like Call of Duty where you kill someone every 2 seconds. It's like if you get shot by one bullet, like you're probably dead, and you're like proper sniping out, waiting for people, trying to snipe people out, look for them, working as a team, communicating. There is probably a lot of crossover there between that and being a real soldier. Obviously, it's not exactly the same, but. But there's definite, like, the communication and the teamwork and that kind of thing.
I want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Squad, I think, is the game I'm thinking of. Bonnie Blance, Dev Day, Daydreamed again. Yeah. I've gone to a cloudy sky now. Let's just start qualifying straight away. But yeah, I think Squad, because one of my friends plays that a lot. I think that's the game I'm thinking of. So I suppose that has. It's obviously it's not the same as being a real soldier exactly, because there's no physicality to it. But the teamwork, the positioning, that kind of thing, there's an overlap. I'll go to the back again. Oh no, I won't. I'll go in the middle somewhere. PTSD doesn't simulate very well. Yeah, they should simulate PTSD and actual injuries. So if you get shot in the game, you get actually shot in real life. Just for the real, true life experience.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
A random call sign has become a member. Thank you very much, mate. So let's do a little shout out to call sign because
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
because he's got a very cool channel. Go and have a look at his channel. Random Call Sign, focuses on a lot of sim racing. Did I miss the segment where we buy stuff off of adverts? Yeah, I haven't done that unfortunately today.
Well, I always want to start by saying big thank you to all this.
We could do that.
I mean, you guys have been amazing.
R4M Home Alone, your donation hasn't popped up for some reason. Well, at least I got to finish 6th against you, is what he said. Thank you so much for the $20, man. It's very generous of you. I'm not sure why it didn't pop up on the screen, sadly for you, but very nice of you. Thank you guys there. Call sign. R4M Home Alone. And LzyBoyCouch, good to see you once again in the chat. It's been a while. J Black, no one has to donate, my friend. No one has to donate at all. It's just if you want to do it. It's not compulsory. It's just if anyone wants to do it, they can do it. They can support the channel, but do not feel bad if you can't, because really, you know, if no one donated, it's fine, because I've got the AdSense money. You know, I make the money. That's the primary income, making the videos, getting the AdSense revenue. Donations from the live streams are just like a little bonus on the sides. And the answer looks like a lot of fun to drive. It is. It's very fun to race because you can race. It's quite, for a touring car, it's not particularly fast, but that means you can race it very closely with other people. And we've had very close races. All the races we've had so far have been extremely close. And that's the good thing about it. Support my sock purchases. Yes, of course. I should be getting some new ones actually. Heel Treader sent some over. I should hopefully have those for the next live stream. So that Beck's off. I'm in 6th place again. It's a little bit harder with this cloudy weather because there's no shadow on the bridge, under the bridge going into that corner there. There's no braking reference really. Still not sure on the line for that corner. It's a weird corner. I think that was okay. Oh, we've got Calster in it. The 5th. Wide. Got the slipstream though of Calster. That will help a little bit.
Well, I always want to start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Thank you, Jake Arthur. New changes for this update. Let me go through turn 1. Time trial mode. So there's a couple of little events where you can set a time against the world. There's 2 events on there at the moment. And then qualifying mode, which we're doing right now in the lobbies, so you can actually set a proper qualifying session, which is quite a cool addition. That'd be very useful for leagues. And then 5 new cars. That's the main additions. Thank you, GP2 engine.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
Ad block money. You filthy ad block user. Qualified 10th, but lobby stopped. At least not last. Lobby now full. We'll race again another time. Yeah, sorry about that, Hugh. It's just the way it is with these lobbies, you know. I often have to reset them because things go wrong, but that's the way it is. Calster with a blistering 50.5. Beck's almost on him with a 50.6. stuff. Do you have to pay for the updates? No. So
Well, I always want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Rich Energy Twitter account. Looking for a completely legitimate, respectful sponsor for the channel. Hell yeah, man. Sign me up. Is that William's story? Please do. We can, maybe if I drink a can of Rich Energy once per stream, we could organise maybe, let's say, £1,000 per stream. That'll do. Thank you, William. Alex Oliver was asking, do you have to pay for the updates? No. All the updates on this game are free. They did make an update where you can pay for, you can do microtransactions, you can buy the cars, but that's optional, you don't have to do that. You can just buy the cars with in-game currency or your own money, but your free choice, I suppose. What F1 team do I support? Mainly McLaren, I would say. Right, here we go. Fourth on the grid. Let's go. Oh, this guy's got a good launch. From 6th on the grid. God's sake. Okay, I was the master of lap 1, but now I'm the idiot of lap 1. The noob. I've got a lot of work to do now then.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
995 plus this donation. We can work out the details. Hell yeah. We can work out the details, my friends. Oh, someone's stuck on the grid. Thank you, William Story. Yes! Get in there, Lewis. Great move, mates. 7th. So at least try to get back to where we started in 5th. House is gone. He has departed us. It was like a good fight for 2nd though. Once you can break the toe, you're good. Just a random car stuck on the grid. Oh, they're off behind. Come on, let's get into this fight.
Well, I always want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Do it for Dale! Should I go full send on all 5 of these people in front of me? For Dale? That's quite frustrating. I'm not quite on this group. Come on. Send it for Dale. These guys aren't fighting enough. Come on. I need to catch up. I can't because I'm not good enough. Just shows you how reliant on slipstream I am. Big cut. Oh man. Well, this ignoring the track limit. Oh, it actually tells you what crime you've committed. Stop right there, criminal scum. Pay the quarter fine. Or something, I can't remember. Ah, 1 second penalty. I think I can serve it before the line though, can't I? So we'll continue for now. No penalty zones in the lobbies. Oh! Whoa! Ah! I pushed him into that. I pushed Isaac into that. Sneaky little move there from Super GT, although kind of an accident.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Suck my balls, mate. Yeah, that is actually a good sound clip. I need to put that one on. And I have a moaning Grosjean as well. Actually, I have got. I think Grosjean is one of my sound clips for the donations. I think Ericsson hit us. Grosjean has so many, I need to add some more. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened to that group up ahead, but I'm somehow in 3rd now. 2nd in sight. I don't know if that was enough. I don't know if he was going off anyway. And I just helped him off a little bit. I helped him off. I whacked off a man at Brands Hatch. Peggy 18. Man whacks off man at Brands Hatch. What is this? Are we racing or whacking each other off? Honestly. To be honest, I thought it was a good move. He was just in my way and he deserves to get punted. Another penalty. I'll let Wise go back. Oh well, that race kind of descended into chaos, didn't it?
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Whoa, there's a giant Yobuck donation on the screen. Thank you, Yobuck. Thank you very much, mate. Oh boy, that went downhill, didn't it? Well, that escalated quickly. These other kids probably playing with a regular controller while this dude's got a £2,000 racing wheel. Well, Kalster's got a controller, and it clearly isn't a disadvantage, is it? Look at him, he just dominated it. And this wheel only cost about £600. So a bit of an exaggeration on both counts there. I would say in like FIA races, probably 80% of people have a wheel. It's hard to know exactly, of course, but from what I see on Twitter, like what people are using and the way that they drive on the replay, I think most people have a wheel. Yeah, only 600, but it's not 2,000, which that guy said. Oh, actually, the AI actually avoided that stop car there. Nice. Oh, don't tell me we have to wait for it because he's still stuck on the grid. He's not going to finish. That was an interesting race. What other tracks can we do? Maggiore Centre. Willow Springs could work in these cars. Or Topless Short. Topless Short. Yeah, I think that'll be a cool track for this. For these cars. Goodwood. I think Goodwood could actually work. Yeah, as Matt Man said, Le Mans no chicanes. These will be there for about 10 days. Suzuka East. That could be alright, but I think the problem with those is that like the cars are too the corners are too sort of You just have to follow each other through those corners. Red Bull Ring short, I think might be alright. Possibly, although maybe the straights are a little bit too long still. Interlagos could work. Nürburgring GP I think could work. Bathurst. I don't know. It could work. Those straights will be a bit long. Dragon Trail Gardens. Yeah, DT Gardens could work, I think. Willow is perfect for cars like this. Yeah, I think it is actually. Like, Route 4 is about as fast as you want to go for Willow Springs, but these cars might be better.
I think Eric's gonna hit us.
Blue Moon Infield. That's a good shout, actually. Blue Moon Infield. I think that's a cool track. These cars. Rainbow Road. I'd love if they added Rainbow Road. They should do it. No questions asked. Rainbow Road, guys. Spa. If only. If only it was added. That's the. If we could pick one track to add to this game, it's got to be Spa. Got to be Spa. It's just gotta be. Gotta be. Monza. Please no. Please no Monzarino. I think this could make for a good race. Let's just shorten the laps. Yeah. Yeah, this will be the last race in these cars. Tsukuba, yeah, Tsukuba does go well. In fact, we've done that one already. And it was a very good race. Yeah, Tsukuba works. I think Tsukuba works perfectly for these cars. It's just the right size. So I think this could work. Laguna Seca. Yeah, I think Laguna Seca would work well if it was in the game, which it isn't, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure Laguna Seca hasn't it been in all of the Gran Turismos apart from this one. Deep Forest. Oh man. Yeah, I think Deep Forest would work really well. You know, I'd quite happily pay. Let's say they brought out like a classic track pack of, let's say, Deep Forest, Grand Valley Speedway, Trial Mountain, and I don't know, High Speed Ring or Seattle or something. Like 4 or 5 tracks. I'll quite happily pay like 7-8 quid, maybe tenner for that. Ebola drone. Complex String. Oh man, what a track that was. How do you manage track control? So wait, let me navigate this final corner. So the MFD thing on the bottom right of the screen, I just have it mapped to this stick on the bottom left of this. So you just go left and right and then up and down. Just mapped to a directional stick basically. Oh yeah, Tokyo R246. Great track. Gravel didn't really work, did it? Watkins Glen, that'd be a cool track to add. Yeah, Watkins Glen, Spa, Laguna Seca. All would be good shouts. Top Gear test track. Can you imagine that? Mate, that would be absolute carnage. Right, £1 million for anyone who out-qualifies Calster. £1 million. Honestly, I've got £1 million in my bank and you'll get it. I'll wire it to you. I'll wire it to your offshore account tonight. Anyone beats Calster to pole position. Autumn Ring Mini. So many good tracks, isn't there, from the old games? Seattle, I love Seattle. I love that track. Like going up the big bumps, like near the beginning of the lap. What's awesome is that I visited Seattle last year and actually had a look at the beginning of the circuit and actually walked around it. It's pretty cool. Such a blast from the past to see it for real. Seattle Hill in Group 1. Can you imagine? Like, I always remember driving the Escudo Pikes Peak up that hill and just doing wheelies the whole time. Just looking at the sky more than the track. Oh, oversteer. Midfield Raceway, yeah, that was it's kind of a simple track, but a cool track nonetheless. Yeah, I like midfield. Oh, see ya. What track in Seattle? It was on Gran Turismo 3 and 4. I don't know if it was on 1 and 2. Might have been. It was definitely on 3 and 4. I don't know if it was in 5 or 6 though. So it's a classic Gran Turismo fictional circuit. Snetterton, yeah. There's a couple of like little British circuits which I think will go well. Maybe Donington, Snetterton, Alton Park. There's lots of these tracks which would work. That guy kind of really sacrificed himself there for everyone. Thank you. Silverstone, yeah, of course, the biggest UK track.
I just want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Thank you, Resi. Lives 1 hour from Laguna Seca. I'd love to go there one day. I really would. It'd be awesome. So I'm second. Oh, I'm going to hand myself the £1 million, I think. This has been a hooked up lap so far. Rome, oh god, yeah, what a track that was. The Rome circuit, I remember that. Bex goes top, 3 tenths quicker. Special stage route 5 and 11. How could I forget about those? Well, that was slower. Oh man. Lost so much time there. So Bex is getting £1 million. He's ahead of Calster. Have to send me his offshore bank account details. This is the final lap. Come on, Calster, mate. Save me £1 million, please. Bex has got himself £1 million. Well played, man. I think Calster stayed behind Wise Guy for too long there. Yeah, there's a couple of those other little weird tracks, wasn't there? There's like Paris Opera. There's a little track like that. To be honest, I don't know all the tracks from Gran Turismo 5 and 6. Red Rock Valley. Yeah, cool track. What's your opinion on HSG? Do you mean Hammer Studios Gaming? I think he does a lot of the news videos, doesn't he? Like, this update's coming out. I've watched them, and I think it's very, yeah, it's informative. I don't really sit there and watch too many people's channels, but I've seen a couple of his videos, seem alright to me. Righty then, third on the grid. Beck's pulling it out with a 18.4. Good lap. Here we go. City Diarrhea, yes. Grindelwald, yes, Gran Turismo 2. What track that was. Bloody hell, Calster with the lightning reactions. God, that was a horrible turn. Apricot Hill, oh my god, that's a blast from the past, that is. But yeah, I mean, if they released a pack of, let's say, like 5 tracks, that'd be, honestly, that'd be awesome. I'd love that. El Capitan, I remember that track. To be fair, like, oh man, that was a bit of a mistake. Pretty much all the tracks that they make are always really good. They're just really good at making these fictional circuits. Oh, in the lead, boys. Don't know how that happened. Penalty for Calster. What's he done now? Did he R4M someone? Basically, forget about that penalty because it's just going to serve anyway. He's flashing me now. I do need to work on my first corner here. It's awful. He got past me again. Yes. Oh man, if you stay on the inside long enough, most people move over, and he did, but he's got the better run anyway. Oh my god, look at this! There's 4 of us in this fight now. Oh, make that 6. There's 6 of us here. Oh my god. Tap from behind. We're still going. Wise guy getting in on the act now. Oh man, going for that deep line. Just can't quite get past Calster. God, this is a great fight. Look at this. 7 of us. What are you going to do this time? Contact. Oh, I didn't know which side to go. Oh my god, this is crazy. Come on, wise guy, full send, mate. Oh, pit maneuver. Oh, I've got a boost. Come on. Work together to get past Calster. Oh man, look at this. This is insane. Calster's back through. He's going to go for the undercut. Get on the way out. Wise guy's gone down from 1st to 3rd. Oh god, this is intense AF, boy. God, look at this group. Big send. Bit of door-to-door rubbing, but come on, 1 lap to defend. Oh, there's contact. Calster's off. £1 million to everyone. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think he just got hit in the rear end. I've got a big gap now. Come on. Bring it home. That's Bex. The pole sitter is on me. 2 corners to survive. Hashtag justice for Calster. Get in there, Lewis. Fantastic drive, mates. P1 Sebastian. Grazie ragazzi. Grande macchina. Ah, yeah, boys. Wolves, hello. Sexy human. How you doing, Wolves? Good to see you again. Hashtag best fans. Autopolis, you've got the best fans. Grande lavoro. Grande macchina. Thank you to the boys back at the factory, obviously. Man, what a race. There's a group of like 7 of us for a lot of that. RIP in pieces to Calster as well. Unlucky man. I'm sweating. Just lobby racing, it's all good fun. It was all good fun. Until you get punted, but all good fun. Right, we're going to call it a day there. That's going to be it. Thank you so much for everyone who joined. Thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed actually winning some races for once. But yeah, those cars make for some very good races for sure. I'm going to most likely make a video on it. So if you want to join the live stream, join an open lobby, I'll make it within the next couple of days. Twitter, I'll post it on there. So follow me on Twitter, it's all in the description. So today's the last day of July. Tomorrow I will update the live stream outro. So those of you who are members of the channel, those of you who are supporting me on Patreon, you'll find yourself in the description very soon. Wow, thank you so much everyone. Thank you for the support as always. Really enjoyed this one. It was a good little live stream that. GG's all round. Good stuff. Thank you very much for joining. I'll catch you around in a video soon. Karting video tomorrow. Another live stream hopefully later this week. But stay safe everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.